What's going on YouTube? Ian here. We are doing episode 2 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and I'm really excited. It's been a few days since my last stream, and I have to apologize. It's just been busy last couple of days with college and all that. So, yeah, let's get started. Um, Looks like the stream's just starting up right now. Hey, what's going on, Darth Jar Jar? Glad to see you here. Alright, so let's get started. If you tuned in last time, we just retrieved the pan for that lady. And we are going to be trying to hunt down a griffin. I think that's what we're doing. Hey, Straight Gaming's here. Welcome, Aaron. Everyone, Aaron from Straight Gaming. Great guy.
Come on. That's it, Roach.
So again, guys, if I don't get to your comments, it's because my comment section isn't on the side of my screen like it used to be.
Come on now.
So if I don't see your comment right away, just bear with me.
This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grade anytime soon? What for?
Let's see. Okay.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Let's see. I've accepted the
Got
contract
good
on the
news
Griffin.
and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
See, Rusty is here. He says, congrats to the giveaway winner. How's it going, Rusty? Glad you can make it here. And yeah, congratulations to Rusty Dusty. Different than Rusty Broxton. Let's see. Let's tell him we got
Learned
some information.
things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's see. Aaron says, streaming a new game. Yes, so we are streaming The Witcher 3. I'm really excited to be playing it. It's been in my backlog for a while now. I've been wanting to play it ever since it came out, and with the new show on Netflix being massively popular, you know, it got me back into the Witcher franchise. So, yeah, now's the best time to play it.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Let's see. Let's brew a potion. Can we not brew anything? Oh, here we go. Potions. There we go. Thunderbolt. Rusty Broxton says, a nice game. It is. It's really interesting game too so far. Now the controls, I'm having a difficult time remembering everything, but yeah, let's. Okay, so there's my equipment. Oh, I can equip a torch. That's cool. Yeah, let's not mess with anything just yet. There we go. Thunderbolt. We're gonna equip that. Okay, so we can activate it by pressing down, or sorry, up. Gotcha. Very in-depth on the crafting and stuff like that, seems. Let's see. Rusty says, I'll call you in." Yeah, definitely call me in. That, you know, that's perfectly fine. There we go. Trying to remember how to call my horse. Thought it was L3 or R3. Trying to remember the controls. Okay, circles to jump. Oh, it literally says it on the bottom of the screen.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
That's Still gave it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Go now. Okay. Activate crossbow.
It's about to dive!
Oh,
It's
no.
fast! Don't let it get away!
Let's see. Aaron from Straight Gaming says, "How do I like this game so far?" I'm really enjoying it so far. Oh no, come. Take the crossbow, equip it. Am I missing something? What the hell? Looks like there's even other things around here that I can kill. I want to get back to the griffin though. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm selecting it. There we go.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
There we go. And it's down. Still getting used to the controls, guys.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Oh, there we go. There we go, our trusty steed.
Run, Roach.
Oh, there. Let's dismount. We're gonna go fight these things. I don't know what the hell. Well, that's a wolf. Oh. It's a barrel. I thought it was a weird slug monster. Okay. That's all I want to take out of there.
We have much work.
Let's see. Aaron from Straight Gaming asks, how much is this game? It cost me $10. You probably can pick it up at a pawn shop for around that price, maybe a little less.
Is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Ooh. I mean, let's take the coin. Why would we not?
You're strange, but a good fella nonetheless.
Slide down there. Come on, horsey. There we go.
Giddy up.
Ooh.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Let's check this out. There we go, we got an ability point. That's pretty cool. Okay, is there anything else we can do around here?
Strange. Strange.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Strange.
That's kind of sad that I can't get in there. Okay,
Strange.
I'm using the right sign, I think. Straight Gaming says, do I play Dark Souls? No, I have yet to play Dark Souls. That is, it's one game that I believe I own Dark Souls on the Xbox 360. It's still in my backlog. I think I own Dark Souls 2 for the PlayStation 3. That is still in my backlog, and I have not even thought about buying Dark Souls 3 just yet. What about you, Aaron? Have you been playing Dark Souls?
Slow now.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
We're in a pub. It might be beer.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Damn.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Well, that was fast.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Well, that's what you get for fighting with a
So much for
witcher.
not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Didn't they understand? I have plot armor.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Uh-oh. What's
Excuses,
Yennefer doing here?
excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry.
Oh, come on, I
expecting
barely
to
have
see
any
you.
blood on me.
To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Let's see, Straight Gaming asks, have I been to California? No, I've never been to California. I've been to Washington State, but usually like the farthest west that I usually go is Arizona.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
What?
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
Oh man, that.
Though I could have.
There we go, an offer you can't refuse. Let's hear
Guess
him
I'm
out.
willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
There we go, we got the lilac and gooseberries trophy.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Uh-oh.
Right now!
Oh no. Now this is pod racing.
Yennefer, how big? We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Would it kill you to talk about it right now?
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Vizima, it sounds like a town that a lot of smokers live in. Is that emphysema?
It must suffice.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Jeez.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alva Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Ah, here we go. Yes, I did kill.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Oh, man. This one I don't remember. Let's see.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet
Oh, you
to
know
come.
what? No, it was the exact
Go on,
opposite.
next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her. And I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
All right.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but it's hard.
All right, so let's check. What do we have? Strength training. There we go. Let's acquire that ability.
Is not fitting.
Let's see. Cool. There we go.
The gentleman will kindly dress. Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Whatever.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art kerzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Oh man, when in Nilfgaard.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen, wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
That was a really brief audience.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable
What if I
guests
don't
in the palace,
please?
whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
Hey, Witcher, need anything?
In the morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Helander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Ratslieden enecht es tun es
Es sieht efsa. Finster neem
Es maestrig. Gerein wat gelm.
Es gleiche. Kim ved greina gat en selfit den es plenten et not mat. En selfit den siklan.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the church of the...
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Hey, how's it going, Brent? Good to see you here.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
So, Brent says this game is amazing, and he asks if this is my first playthrough. Yes, this is my first playthrough. I've played through the Witcher 2, and now I've finally decided to move on to the Witcher 3. And I have to say, it's interesting. The controls are still a little weird to me, because I took a few days of a break, and was playing a few games in between. I wasn't streaming them, but I was playing them. So the controls were a little bit weird to me.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright. Well, I'm going to save here, guys. I want to thank everyone who stopped by. So yeah, so thank you, Darth Jar Jar. Really helping me out with that watch time, man. Thank you, Rusty. Let's see. Thank you, Aaron, over at Straight Gaming. Thank you. And of course, thank you, Brent. Everyone, check out Brent's Basement. Love his content. He does some amazing content. I actually, just a few hours ago, I was checking out his top 3 game genres. So definitely check out his content if you guys are interested. He does a show with Turbo Joe. They do the Brent and Joe Retro Show, which is awesome. I love the collaboration between those two creators. So definitely check out his content. Alright, you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you again. I don't have any plans for tomorrow, so I should be streaming again tomorrow. So hopefully we can do a few hours of this tomorrow. So thank you guys so much, as always. Keep on gaming and have a wonderful night. Bye bye.